Hoplite just released a brand new game mode, where everybody is placed on one block in the middle of the void. This one block slowly upgrades as you break it more and more, and these upgrades allow you to get better and better loot. Will I be the last one standing, or will I fall in the void and die? Let's find out as I try the Hoplite one block. Like most people who had just watched Speed Silver's new video, I rush to the middle and grab a chest and then jump into the middle as quickly as I can because I was worried that everybody would be pretty good at the game. So yeah, I jump in and then we get flown away. Once my block spawns, I immediately start breaking it, hoping to get good gear. Also, I should add that this is my first round of the Hoplite 1 block, and somehow I magically didn't record my microphone audio, so this is completely voiced over. So yeah, I hope you like this. I think now would be a good time to jump in. I've set myself a goal of getting 50 subscribers before Christmas, so if you'd consider subscribing, that would help me out a ton. Thank you. Sorry, bye. I was pretty weary of attacks this whole time, so I was just trying to break my block as much as possible. Also, I've played one block before, so my first instinct with the saplings was just to make some dirt path for them and plant the saplings. Never do this. It's a really bad play to plant saplings, I've found. They don't help at all. You get enough blocks from the one block to suffice. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm breaking this block for a really, really long time. This was funny. I went to go plant more saplings, and then when the saplings grew on me, and so I just started suffocating. I just decided to break it because I'm like, oh wow, the tree's grown. It's so useless to grow the trees. Don't. Anyway, yeah, I plant the rest of my saplings, and then I start to expand the island. After a big island expansion, I go down and make myself a little, oh, what's the word? Containment unit for me so that I can mine the one block easier. This ends up not being the most productive, and I just spend a while trying to fix it, and then anyway, eventually I give up on it, but I do use it for a bit. Anyway, this was really poorly done. And then I'm back to mining the one block. After just a little bit of more mining, it decides to upgrade, so I come out and waste some arrows trying to shoot my neighbor. I don't think that you're physically able to make those shots. So yeah, anyway, then my block upgrades, and I now can mine stone and iron. And oh, this was such heck. I spent so long mining deep slate iron and normal iron. It took me so long to get normal stone. Yeah, this was not fun. So if ever you're going to be playing passive and just breaking your block, I recommend going miner kit because this was not fun. But eventually, after what felt like a half century, I get back to back to back stone blocks, which then allows me to make a stone pickaxe and finally start getting that iron that I mined. I'm not gonna bore you with the next 10 minutes of gameplay. I just kind of mined the block, expand the island a little bit. I got the chest, but it just takes so long. Okay, skipping past that, I make myself some iron armor because I was pretty sure I was about to get jumped. So now I'm all stacked. Oh, also, my neighbor has a diamond chestplate. Like, I don't know. They were probably a bit luckier with their stone. So, yeah, that was funny. Quickly though, my block decides to upgrade, and I will soon be able to get diamonds of my own. I actually get diamonds really quickly, and a lot of them. I don't remember how many diamonds I ended up with, but I got a lot of diamonds. Again, I'm going to skip a lot of this next part because it's just such a long grind of mining the block. I make myself a diamond pickaxe and then... oh, it's just so much mining. Again though, after another eternity, my block finally upgrades again and I am into the nether. I also make myself a diamond chestplate because I thought, oh yeah, that won't be a waste of diamonds. Make like boots or pants because everybody's going to be making a diamond chestplate. So yeah, if you're going to make armor, boots or pants. I don't know how to make the block breaking more entertaining. This is really about what it is. You just go in there and you break a block for literally ever. So let's skip all that and just go to the fun stuff. Yeah, I keep breaking the block and then I realize that the edges of my vision start turning red. And I'm like, oh, ruh-roh, the border's near. So I quickly cram some stuff into the chest and grab my building blocks. And this border is going so fast. I'm like, oh no, I just gotta go. So I got about 10 seconds till we're teleported to middle. I didn't know that. Anyway, I decided that speed bridging is just the best way to go because I'm dying elsewise. Anyway, border shrink happens. We all get teleported in. Why were we placed so close together? I don't know. But now we're all in middle and the fighting starts. There's 5 players remaining. And yeah, one immediately dies. And I'm just kind of left on the outskirts. I'm eat my food. I really, really want to go attack someone, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I see this fellow not fully kitted out in gear, I don't think. So I go after them. I knock them down with an arrow and then try to shoot them again. I actually land it. That's surprising. I'm not great with a bow. So yeah, we fight and I get a little bit spooked because I've just been mining a block for an hour. Yeah, I kill him and then this other person comes and they're a bit more stacked. So I eat my golden apple, place my lava under me, mess that up incredibly badly and start to fight them. And again, totally not ready for fighting. I've been doing nothing for the past forever. So I drink my levitation potion and I fly up into a tree away. This totally saved my life. I was so dead there if I didn't do this. I place some blocks and then lose my block. So I know if I don't land this water bucket clutch, I'm dead. But I do. So I'm alive for, well, at least a little bit more. And I have to see if I can beat these 2 other players. So the only food I have is melons, so I don't know what I'm thinking. These are such bad healing. Anyway, this guy decides to run, so I start to bow him down, and then remember that I suck at aiming. So, yeah, I run back up into the tree, wait for my hunger to go down so I can eat more melons. Eat more melons I do. And then I try and shoot him off again. I don't succeed. Oh. Knock him off. He lands the water bucket clutch. Try shooting him again. He shoots me. I decide to eat my player head because that'll give me more regeneration than the melons. I actually just realized that I have apples in my inventory. That would be better. I don't know if I pull those out or not. I find that I have a diamond sword from the fellow I killed earlier. Also, then this guy pulls out. I hadn't seen him before. He's in full diamond armor and he just creamed the guy that I've been fighting. And so I see that he either has 2 additional hearts or has just eaten a golden apple. I'm assuming he has additional hearts. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, ruh-roh. I pull out the apples. I start eating those. His 1 arrow deals 4 hearts of damage. And I'm like, well, I don't win a fight against him. So I start shooting him with my bow. I deal 1.5 hearts. So I just have to not let him get more hits. And that's going to be really hard to do because he's got a power 3 bow and the range. So I try and melee him, but then I die. It wasn't even a fair fight. Anyway, yeah, I lose, but I got 2nd place in the first round that I did, which is just so insane to me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, please tell me if you like this kind of content, and maybe I'll do it more. Bye.